Apple relish. What? Yeah, I heard a lot of words, and I'm trying to recall that.
I'm not sure what he's doing. Come on, Justin, get it together.
Sabina's handover was so thorough, so detailed, brilliant communication. The only issue is, I don't remember half of it.
Today's challenge will take place over 2 rounds. In round 1, you'll compete, as you have done all week, in your teams. That's right, round 1 is the green team against the turquoise team. And you'll be competing in the toughest team challenge known to MasterChef. The relay.
Oh my gosh. Oh, relay. No.
Team relays are insane, so tough. Heard about it, seen it, and the weirdest moments that have happened on MasterChef, all team relays.
White chocolate balloon patty. White chocolate balloon patty.
So, the relay. As a team, you'll work together to cook one dish. Your team will have a total of 80 minutes to cook that dish. One 20-minute stage for each cook in the team. One of you will kick off the relay and cook for the first 20 minutes, while the others are going to wait in the garden, none the wiser to what's happening in the kitchen. After the first 20-minute stage is up, the second cook will come inside. There'll be a 30-second handover of the dish, and the second cook continues on. After 80 minutes, you'll all have had a cook, and the best dish, you're safe. If not, you're into round 2.
We will only reveal the ingredient to the first person cooking in each team.
Oh. There it is. There it is.
Oh my gosh.
The other shoe drops.
Oh my God.
Green team, who's first? Jess. Fabulous. Turquoise team? Sabina. The captain. It's gone head to head.
It's a showdown.
Sabina, Jess, you both stay here. Everyone else, out to the garden, please.
Just communication, guys. Communication.
You are rock solid.
You got it.
The ingredient is gentlemen. The time starts now.
Let's go! Come on now!
I think I've got one like this at home, actually.
KitchenAid with a whisk attachment. I've just got to think about how to work that into my dish today. Got apples everywhere.
I'm building a little apple wall on my bench today just in case any of my team members forget what the challenge is all about.
Oh, you're making me some fresh apple juice. Lovely.
Yep, that's going to be part of my glaze.
What's the dish?
I'm going to do a sticky pork chop with apple glaze, with a apple spice chutney, and then a apple slaw.
Okay, apple everywhere.
Yep, I'm just making sure that my team really hits that. And I've got it all planned out for my team, basically, who's working on what elements.
So you're going to be really, I guess, harsh on your handover, that this is what the dish is going to be.
Look, basically, whoever comes in next, I want them to work on the slaw or the salad element, and then whoever comes after that, I want them to be on the spiced apple kind of chutney. And then the last person, fingers crossed it's Pete, is going to be working on the cooking of the pork, and then bring it all together. I need to set them up with something really clear, because I don't think it works when you start doing random elements.
Yes, chef.
Yes, chef.
Yes, Sabina!
The dish that I'm setting up for the green team is duck and apple. I've thought of poultry, and duck is such a beautiful meat. This is definitely my style of cooking. The first thing we get onto is the parsnip and apple puree, and the green team needs to use a Kenwood food processor. So I think that we could use that to create the puree. I really need to make sure the apple is featured enough. You know, this puree needs to taste like apple, and the parsnip is really only there to give it some depth and savoury notes. And I need to make sure that the next cook knows that and really works on driving the apple flavour home in this dish.
All right, Dan, Justin, come with me.
Get it, Justin. Get it, Justin. Let's go, girl. Come on.
They're coming!
Teams, your 30-second handover starts now.
Today is all about apples.
right, Jess, what we're doing.
Okay, mate, hero is apple.
So I'm thinking an apple glaze pork chop with an apple slaw and an apple relish, okay?
I've decided duck breast because we did pork the other day. We're going to make a puree, so it's going to be an apple parsnip puree. We can do it in that. I haven't used it yet. We need to make sure that it's apple forward though.
My handover with Jess, it's a tad frantic. There is a lot going on, but I think I've got quite a clear idea of the dish. We're featuring apple. We've got a couple of elements on the go. I'm just trying to piece together how this dish is going to work and also where I need to pick up in my cook.
And then anything else you can think of to hero apple.
What's the equipment that we're meant to use?
This one here, I want you to do the apple slaw element and finish the glaze, okay?
All right, guys, time is up. Let's go.
Apples,
Come on,
apples,
Jess.
apples.
Apple gas streak. Okay, got it.
Well done.
Oh my God.
Come on, Jazzy! Oh my God, that was so stressful.
It took about 2 seconds, right? Like it was. Go, Dan.
Come on, Justin, you got this.
You've only got 5 minutes till handover. 5 minutes.
5 minutes to go.
5 minutes to go till handover.
What?
Are you okay?
That was nuts.
Justin's like 5 minutes? 5?
Amira and Tommy, come on.
Go, Tommy. Got this. Go, go,
Get
go.
in there.
Get in there.
Come on.
Oh gosh, here they come.
Okay, Tommy, the feature ingredient is apple. Apple? Yep. Cook off some duck, so pan-fried duck. Yeah, I've already used that. So you need to fix that. Parsnip and apple puree, it needs to be more appley. And there's pickled apple in the fridge, and I'm doing some apple chips here.
Handover with Dad, it's hectic, but he's giving me really good information. He tells me about all of the elements.
Apples. Apples, hero ingredient. We're making a dressing for a slaw in here. So there's yogurt in there currently. This is apple juice, this is parsley. Thinking we can do a green slaw, like blitz that up. Just doing an apple compote. There's apple juice in here, that's an apple glaze. I don't know if Pete can turn into a sauce or a glaze.
A good changeover should be clear and concise. I'm trying to get what Justin's saying to me, but yeah, I just see a lot of elements at the moment, and I'm really confused.
Tommy, come on.
Tommy, go, Tommy. Just use your brain, mate.
Oh my God.
Apple chip.
Now, the apple chips are burnt, I can't use them. And I don't know what to replace them with. There's so many things that are going wrong, and I am really starting to freak out.
Come on, Amir, come on, come on, come on, come on.
I grab a thermometer, I grab a timer, and I set that timer up so Pete knows how long it's been sitting in the pan for. It looks like it's all over the shop at the moment, but if Pete brings it home, we should be pretty good.
Beautiful, good idea.
Here we go, Pete. Into the fire.
It's all on you, boys. Get in here. Go, go, go.
All right, okay. Feature apple. This is for a slaw.
Featuring apple.
Just put that pork on.
Here he comes. All right, let's go, Scotty. It's on you now, mate.
I don't know what we're going to do, to be honest.
Okay.
Puree, sauce, that's barely been bubbling. And pickle.
Tommy looks like a ghost. He looks terrified. And I have a sense that maybe the cook hasn't quite gone to plan. All of our role play in the garden has gone out the window. There is mess over the bench everywhere, and he is frantically trying to explain to me all these different elements that he's got going.
I started with a sauce because I don't know what else we can do.
I'm feeling really concerned at the moment. Scott has so much to do in such a little time, but it looks like he's making an apple gas streak, which might help bring this dish together. No more parsnip. Apple. Why parsnip? But Scott adds some parsnip chips to the duck fat. I don't know why he's doing that. Apple, come on. It's meant to be apple dish, not parsnip.
That duck looks
It looks so good.
Boy.
It looks really good.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Pork tenderloin with apple compote, apple and fennel slaw, and a chicken jus with apple juice and apple cider vinegar.
Justin, you could not believe it when we said
you've got 5 minutes to go, could you?
I thought you were playing. Like.
The apple was definitely there and you have met the brief. Beautifully cooked piece of pork. Wonderfully seasoned. I think it was masterfully cooked and you should be very, very happy with that.
With the compote, I really like the chili in that. Really nice, warming sort of flavour.
We've got duck and apples, roast duck. There's an apple and parsnip puree, duck fat parsnip chips, pickled apple, and an apple gastrique.
The positives. The duck, it's really nice. Perfectly cooked, and I love that little rub that you put on it. So, well done, team, for the duck. However, there's a question for me whether this one really hits the apple brief, and it all comes down to the parsnip, because it is such a big flavour. The puree, I think when you taste it solo, you might go, yeah, I get apple. But then you've got to think about how it's going to eat with all of those other components. Relays are never easy. And both teams brought us some things that we really, really liked. But unfortunately, one team brought us something that just didn't work. And that was the parsnip and apple puree. Sorry, green team, that means you guys are going into round 2. And unfortunately, one of you will be going home. Turquoise team, you guys are safe and can head up to the gantry.